This is Pat Cook. Once again, welcome back. For those of you watching on your video iPod, we just took one of those classic TV commercial breaks. That's what I love about those. I can put those classic TV commercials in the Internet Archive in there and just insert those. Since there's no video iPod, video podcast promos. What's up with that, guys? Anyway, I went in to get weighed on October 1st. I don't know if I mentioned this at the top of the show. I may have. But I mentioned, but anyway, just to make sure I'm mentioning it now. I went in on October 1st to get weighed. I went from 240 to 224. And I lost a little bit of weight to go down to 240 since I posted the video before last, but anyway, suffice to say, I lost a little bit more weight to get down to 240. I'm thinking 224. You'll see the graph on the ball. You'll see the graph there on the blog. The ticker factory ticker there, right at the top. Look right at the top there at that ticker there. You'll see where I am. That football. You'll see out there. That football's like at the 20-yard line. Red zone time. So anyway, having a great. So anyway, another thing I wanted to get into is an idea of mine that I had, and I like to run this past a few people. But the thing is, they're a niche crowd that I happen to be in, that I hopefully hope to grow. And that is ham operators. Now, I know there are a lot of ham operators who go through the same process I do of losing weight. Why? Because, well, they want, either because they want to, they're into that sort of thing, they're into physical fitness, or, you guys, and by the way, this will be posted to my ham blog under, site and station news, and we posted there, guys. Drinking a little bit of water, as I'll make that my first post in my site and station news blog. In any case, what I thought of doing is starting up a group of nets devoted to hams who are undergoing weight loss. Now, this can be surgically and non-surgically, but the focus being on support. So we don't gross people out, as it were. And instead of focusing in on, like, say, bariatric surgery, which is what I went through, I thought, we include some of the people who go through who are using, and rather successfully, some of the fad diets. Include those folks. Great. And include folks who just simply use good old-fashioned exercise. Well, hey, great. The more the merrier. But anyway, I thought it would be a great idea to do this. Because on HF, those of you who are hams, you know there are nets for almost every conceivable topic imaginable. You got nets for everything. So why not? And so and I think as more and more, I think as voice over IP becomes more and more prevalent, and it becomes more and more possible to set up a link without having to tie up a repeater, without having to worry about that. You can set up your own little station on a simple, actually, maybe not a little station. You set up your own station on a simplex frequency where you appeal to a niche audience that tunes into that frequency and tune in for the net. Now, if they don't want to hear it, if some lid doesn't want to hear it, they don't have to tune in. It's that simple, right? Of course it is. But picture this, okay? One person stays at home. They're the net control person. Everybody else is out exercising. This is under ideal circumstances, mind you. Of course, not every situation. Of course, we don't live in an ideal world, right? Of course not. But under an ideal world, picture this. Net control is the one person at home. Everybody else is out exercising, whether out seeing the doctor or whatever. Now, there are people on Echolink that like to tie in HF notes and so on and so forth. Why do that? You get a bunch of stations running simplex, link them all together, have those guys link in together, and, say, hey, I'm so and so. This is such and such. Name your call sign or whatever. I'm going to the doctor too. Going to get weighed too. And this would be a great idea. This would be a great idea. I think it's a great idea because it cheers each other on. It spurs each other on. It provides each other support to lose weight in our efforts to lose weight. Through whatever means that we're losing weight, whether it's bariatrically, whether it's through these diets, I think it's a great way. And it also gives us energy to contribute to some of these events. To some of these events, like say the parade, or whatever that we're working, and it gives us the ability to be more mobile in emergency situations, in emergency communication situations. Yeah. Because if we can't help ourselves, if we can't be self-sufficient ourselves, how are we going to be able to help the authorities in their time of need? How are we going to be of help to the general public in its time of need? And I see I'm running up on the 10-minute limit here. We'll take another pause, and we'll wrap things up right here on As My World Turns, episode number 6. Back in a moment.